Well, fuck it. Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm breaking down film on Leo Chenal, Wisconsin linebacker. I'm really excited for this one, so let's get right into it. Okay, so I just want to talk about Leo Chenal before we watch this first play. He's really technically sound with his body, knows how to dip his shoulder, use his hip to torque with his perfect hand placement, understands how to use his length to stack and shed against these O linemen. He's powerful. He's got good play strength, specifically his core strength. Doesn't get knocked off balance easily. Really smart player. He keys and diagnose, run first pass really quickly. So let's just watch this first play. Okay, so this play really shows off his mental processing. Look how fast he keys and diagnoses this pass. Sees the O-line, pass set, and he's instantly ready to blitz because he's blitzing on this play. Takes a great angle to the quarterback, anticipates that the O-lineman's going to go over this way. Good feel for leverage, and takes a great angle. Gets there for the sack. Just keys this play so quickly. His trigger's just at another level. He pulls the trigger, he shoots gaps. He does it versus the run, versus the pass. In coverage, he's pretty solid. That's probably where he's at his weakest, though. But he still makes plays there in underneath zone, just passing things off, staying in his zone. So yeah, just watch this at full speed. Keys it really quickly, gets downhill in a hurry. Another good play from Chenal. Okay, so here we're just still going on his blitzing. Chenal's a really good off-ball blitzer. He's like standing in the A-gap here, playing in like this shaded 2-eye almost. Standing up though, and this really shows off his good hand placement. Even as a pass rusher, gets skinny here. Gets that on the back of the elbow and then turns the elbow. This is how you turn towards the quarterback. You throw this elbow back, which opens up his hips towards the quarterback. That's really impressive stuff from an off-ball linebacker. Good hand placement. Gets it on the back of the elbow right there. Really good stuff. So the O-lineman can't reset his hands. Goes straight through to the quarterback. This is in the same game. He had like 3 sacks in this game. Just makes an impact in all phases of the game on defense. Okay, so this play shows off how good his awareness is and feel of like blocks and what offensive linemen are doing. He can feel their leverage really well and anticipate their movements. So keys that this is a speed option, knows that 19 has the running back, and feels how wide this tackle gets right here. So he knows he has the option to just shoot this gap, especially because this tight end's trying to reach him. Tackle gets wide. So he just has a great feel, shoots up there, dips his shoulder to get past the O-lineman, shows off good play strength to not get bullied by him, gets a good angle, and gets there behind the line of scrimmage for the tackle for loss. Just a really good play from Chenal. Keys plays super fast, gets downhill when he needs to, will stay disciplined when he needs to. Really technically sound, staying square with his pads so he can change directions. And he's an underrated athlete. This is another play that shows off Chenal's keen diagnosing of run concepts. So let's just watch this. Sees the tight end work backside, knows he has responsibility on that, knows that he's going to try to cut down, so he takes a good angle here, stays tight, gets on this offensive lineman with really good hand placement, shows off his play strength. I know he gets tripped here, but still pushes him back. Doesn't get bullied by O-lineman. You don't see this from many linebackers. Chenal is a little short, but he's stout. Sheds the block, just throws him to the ground. He's got some good shock in his hands to just shed these blocks and has really good placement inside the sternum. Uses his full extension. Playing outside shade right here to set the edge, but still stays tight to constrict the run lanes. Because the running back just runs straight into his O-line. Is there to help make the tackle. Really good stuff from Chenal. Plays where he's like lined up on the line of scrimmage, basically sugaring this A-gap right here. Let's just watch this. Just quick off the ball, knifes through the line, gets himself in good position, gets the hand on the back of the O-lineman. So once you get your hand to the back, you got him beat. It's over. He's in the backfield before anyone else, beats his guy quickly, and is able to flip his hips when the running back tries to change directions. He's got fluid hips, makes the tackle for loss. Just makes these plays so quickly. Feels the flow of the play, shoots the gap. Able to change his angle and direction off the O-lineman very quickly. Just Really impressive stuff. You don't expect this athleticism from him. You know, when you look at the linebacker class, most people really are like all over Dean and Lloyd, but Chenal is right up there with them. Could be linebacker one by when it's all said and done. Okay, so let's watch this play. We got more blitzing from Chenal. Blitzing this A gap, is already getting ready to change direction because he knows the running back's coming at him, and he sees that his D-line is probably going to move this quarterback off his spot. So he takes on the running back, sees this right here, knows he should take a little bit of a wider angle because the quarterback's going to move off his spot. Really instinctive, aware player. Not a lot of linebackers would cut onto that inside shoulder of the running back. They would just square him up head on and then gets there to make the sack. On this run concept, we got Chenal right here, and he's going to work through all this trash because there's a lot of movement going on, and sometimes linebackers have trouble working through the trash, especially when there's a lot of misdirection happening. So we got a pulling guard, tight end pulling backside. Running back is on this same side as the pullers are going to. So most people would stay to this side, but he sees this open up, works back, knows it's a counter, shoots into the gap, makes the tackle on the other side of the line of scrimmage, or helps make the tackle when he's lined up over here, basically as like a C gap defender, making a tackle on the other side and like the B gap behind the line of scrimmage. Like, just a really good play from Chenal. More reps of Chenal just working through the trash. They got him in this stacked position behind the nose. So let's watch this. Got a nice little power going on here. Pulling guard, pulling tackle. He keys it right away. Sees this O-lineman come out to take him on. He's prepared, good hand placement. Sheds him quickly, beats him with quickness in his hands. Works through this trash. Throws away another O-lineman. Gets the tackle. He's not afraid to be physical. He's very tough. Very smart player. Really good stuff from Chenal. Okay, so here we got Chenal working against the screen. I just want to watch this real quick. He's dropping in a hook curl zone. Sees this screen develop. Sticks his foot, gets downhill. Shows off some good closing speed. Most people think he's more of a traditional, old school type of linebacker, which he does have that mentality, but he's a lot more athletic than given credit for. Because compared to the other linebackers, he might not be their level athlete, but he's good enough, especially to be successful at the next level. Okay, so here we got a Chenal rep in coverage. There's not a lot of good like coverage plays for him to show that have access to, like film-wise, to see him like really in coverage, but this is a good one to show off his like change of direction ability. You got to be able to change direction as a linebacker, staying square. He drops here. He knows this guy works in, knows he's going to have him, but when the second guy works in, he's got a break on it. He's reading the QB's eyes. Sees him sit. He changes directions with 1-2 steps right there. Just real quick feet. Comes down and makes the tackle. Closes the distance pretty quickly. Has some good bend and burst into his game and loose hips, which is all you really need as a linebacker. You don't need to be crazy athletic. So yeah, a really good play from Chenal here. Might not seem like much, but it actually is pretty impressive. So watch it at full speed. Good change of direction for a guy of his size. Get downhill, make the tackle. Okay, so that was all the film clips that I wanted to break down on Leo Chenal. I'm a big fan of this guy. Probably my favorite linebacker to watch in this class because he just plays with a very physical downhill style. I really like Nakobe Dean. I think Devin Lloyd is good too. But Chenal is just, I think, the most clean of the prospects. Like Dean and Lloyd have more upside. But I think Chenal plays the most consistently right now in blitzing, playing the run. He's good in coverage. I think his athleticism isn't as good as those guys, so he gets underlooked. But his athleticism is actually quite good. It's just not elite. So watch out for Chenal. Wisconsin actually has a lot of good linebackers every year. I'd actually love Chenal to be on the Dolphins. So thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.